Here's another reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Hello once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you were thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this channel. What did I say? Like, I can't even talk right now. We are in the middle of the move. Liking or rumbling this channel. What? You know what to do. Just do it. Okay? Do it because they really hate my guts. Okay, you guys. Breaking news. I'm jumping on again in the pink shirt because I have to. It's a whole thing, you guys. Like, the way I decide when to film, like, the things that run through my head, I'm like, well, I have to wash my hair tonight, and I have to pack, and all these things, and I'm like, let me just jump on and throw this shirt on. This is, like, the only filming shirt I have, so I don't know what I was thinking. I packed all my clothes and sent them away. Anyway, breaking news right now, as I'm taping this, Christopher Wray has decided to exit stage left, which is not what this video is about. We will talk more about that next week, more than likely, but I think it's funny because he basically is like, yeah, Trump's gonna fire me and I'm probably going to jail. Yeah, you probably are, Christopher Wray, or you can start singing and you can start telling on people and then maybe you can save your own scalp, but that's not what this video is about. The serial killing plastic star for this video is going to a man named Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, and it was funny, I was taping my show today, and I was, the fourth segment came, and I'm literally, like, pinball brain, like, on, you know, full effect today, and because of the move. I was like, what am I gonna do the fourth segment on? And I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, because then I thought about how Luigi Mangione, if there's, like, some shenanigans going on, I'll probably get Epstein, and then that reminded me of P. Diddy, which then reminded me, oh, Jay-Z. Let's talk about Jay-Z, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So, Tony Busby, I've had the opportunity to interview him a few times. Fantastic man. Awesome. Give 0 Fs. F around and find out, personified. Tony Busby does not take a case lightly. Tony Busby does not drop charges, like, just willy-nilly, just because. Because, look, he said a couple months ago when he came out and he had the 120 plaintiffs of this class action lawsuit. I need to take a drink of this water. This class action lawsuit. He was like, look, I will be naming names. So you're not going to be sleeping well at night. If you are a P. Diddy associate, you should not be sleeping well, essentially. Because names are going to start to be dropped soon. And they are big names. And they are people that you know. So the first shoe to drop was one camel face Sean Carter. Now, Sean Carter, and I don't follow hip-hop, I don't care. I find him and Beyonce to be completely insufferable. I feel sorry for that daughter. Ooh. Well, she looks like her daddy, doesn't she? Anyway, I say I kind of feel sorry for her, not really. I mean, they're billionaires, like, whatever. She has like $5,000 sneakers. Like, I don't really feel that sorry for her. She'll just fix her face one day, just like Grandma Tina. Anyway, Tony Busby dropped a bomb the other day, and he said that he's got a credible accuser that said that Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever, Sean Combs and Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, raped her when she was 13 years old. Now, here's the deal. We have to know about Tony Busby. And I'm gonna read to you some of this hilarious statement by Jay-Z. Because this is a statement written by, I mean, he absolutely wrote this thing. Like, he's out there going, like, as soon as this dropped, he's like, and, you know, he didn't run it by a lawyer. It's like the ramblings of a madman and a very uneducated madman. As someone, before I read it to you, it reminds me so much of the Martin Lawrence You So Crazy bit, which is like my favorite comedy album of all time. I love You So Crazy. But remember the part in You So Crazy when Martin's like, yeah, my boy got out of prison. He's like, I would like to show you how I edified and educated myself while I was incarcerated. And then, you know, just all this, you know, inflated language and, you know, trying to look like he's smart and all this stuff. So that's basically what Jay-Z did. Well, Jay-Z was a crack dealer, so, you know, apple doesn't fall too far. So anyway, Tony Busby, who I will remind everybody, exonerated Ken Paxton, exonerated him. Like, I remember before I watched that closing statement of his, I was like, I knew his name. I voted for him for mayor, but I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know what he sounded like. I'm not from Houston, so I didn't know who he was. But I heard him, I was like, oh, give him all the prizes. So this guy does not play. And he's going to have all of his ducks in a row before he drops any bombshells. And so I guarantee you, this has been triple, quadruple, 20 times, 100 times checked. He's got sources, witnesses, all the things, ladies and gentlemen. And so the fact that Jay-Z, Sean Carter, came out so quickly and dropped this, like, insane and batshit statement tells me, oh, he did it. Like, he did it. So let me read this to you. I'll post it so you can follow along. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a, quote, lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect! Exclamation mark. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. Very is all caps. So no, comma, I will not give you all caps, 1 red penny! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one! Exclamation mark. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims, see, there's the tell. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, ending a phrase with a participle, that's ending a phrase with a prepositional, that's a no-go, Jay-Z, just FYI. Who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics! Exclamation mark. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. It's like Scarlet. I have no idea how you, I'm going to read it like Scarlet from now on, okay? I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? Question mark, exclamation mark. Marines are known for their valor, and you have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. Oh, my family. My daughter, who is the spitting image of me, Tony Busby. Why, you have soured Blue Ivy's name. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. Period. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. Such blank at their young age. Such what, Jay-Z? Endure such what at their young age? The fact that now your daddy's going to be known as a pedophile and like a child toucher and a child rapist? Those sorts of things. You know, if this thing just goes on. It just goes on and on and on. I mean, it really goes on and on and on here. I don't even want to read more of it because it's babbling. Here's the deal, Jay-Z. This, I think, is a case of methinks the lady doth protest too much. Okay? Because if you had nothing to do with these allegations, you would have your lawyer put a demand letter out of his own and basically say, we're going to sue Tony Busby into oblivion. And we're going to make sure that he can never practice law again because these are baseless and unfounded claims. And there is no evidence for it because it didn't happen. That's what an innocent person would do, Jay-Z. Not this, an innocent person, let me read a few more sentences of this because it's gold. Okay. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all, quote, celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man. A young man? The guy is 55 years old, okay? His face is starting to crack. Even though black don't crack, his face is starting to. 55 years old, but he's a young man. I'm a young man who made it out of the project in Brooklyn. Project, singular, not plural. The project. That one project. There's lots of projects, but Jay-Z wants you to know he made it out of that one project. Anyway, I'll continue. We don't play these types of games. We have listen to this. I'm reading this exactly. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics. He was trying to write psychics, but he wrote the word physics as in physics, like the science, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied, and he spelled levied wrong, levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. So, he did it, all right? There's lots of tells in here for me, but the biggest tell is that he dropped the conspiracy theorist thing. Yeah. So, if you're not a conspiracy theorist at this point, there's something terribly wrong with you. He did it. I think the world's getting ready to find out the evidence that Tony Busby has, and it's going to be bananas. So, you know what, guys? Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Because Jay-Z, Beyonce, all you people, you were all friends with him. You all sold your souls for money and fame and power, and now the devil is collecting. Did you think you could sell your soul and do horrible things to other human beings and have no earthly justice? Is that what you thought? Just because you told Satan or whomever you'd give them your soul, or whatever transaction happened? Like, that, it doesn't work like that. Satan's a liar, Jay-Z, and you're getting ready to figure that out. So, have fun, Carter family. I'm just going to have the popcorn ready because I'm so here for it. 2025, y'all, gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. All right, that's why I'm gonna leave this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thy will be done. Bye.